back. Hopefully you're having a great weekend and you're ready to hit today's workout. Before we get to the workout, again, our virtual class schedules has remained the same as previous week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11:45. We have an express class on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Big announcements are to come. We don't know the full details until there's an announcement that we can go into phase 3. So we are planning open in some format this week. There will be some more updates tomorrow via a blog. Okay, so check out the blog. Keep your emails up to date. So as soon as we can release an announcement with some changes, we may change the virtual class platform. We may add some physical classes. We'll see how that all pans out, guys. But stay tuned. Read the blog that's being released tomorrow at some point. I'm going to pass it over to Yasher for the workout.
All right, so today, guys, 16-minute time limit on the workout. So 2 rounds total. We're starting off the buy-in of 2 minutes of double unders. So you're trying to get as many reps of double unders in. This could be single skips as well, but if you're working and you're in between that single skip and the double under, still try to attempt to get maybe, let's say, 1 or 2, or you have a little bit more and go for 5, whatever that is. Just try to push yourself to see if you can get a little bit more today for that 2 minutes. Then we're going Tabata single-legged squats. With these guys, the first 20 seconds we're going to do the right side or the left side. Then the next 20 seconds we're going to do the opposite side that you haven't done already. And we're going to alternate between the two. So every 20 seconds you're only doing one leg, 10-second rest, then you're doing the opposite leg. So you're not alternating here. Tabata is going to be 4 minutes long, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds. Once that's done, going into 2 minutes of box jumps. So same idea as the double unders, going for as many reps here as possible. You don't have a box, just jump over an object relatively close to that 24, 20-inch height. Once you're done the 2 minutes, you're going to go right back to the top again and start those double unders again. So have a 16-minute clock running the entire time. Obviously cap it at the 16 minutes. I would write down the time frames if it's hard to remember it in your head, so you have something to reference to. So 2 minutes for the double unders, so then 2 minutes to 6 minutes you're doing the Tabata, then the 6 minutes to 8 minutes you're doing the box jumps, and so forth for the rest of the workout. It's a good one, guys. Really gonna fire up those calves, and you're gonna make sure you're trying to be as light as possible on your feet for the box jumps and the double unders. That's where you're gonna get your heart rate up the most, and try to be as most efficient as possible to get your score in for your Tabata there. I'm going to pass it over to Eddie for the afterburner.
Afterburner, we got some inverted burpees going for 15 total. Have fun with this one, guys. Maybe you're not comfortable loading up in the handstand, or maybe you're not comfortable with the dive bomb or with the handstand push-up, but you can still do your sit-up. You can then hop up into that tripod, the progression of your handstand push-up like a dive bomber, or from the dive bomber, you then kick into a donkey kick without worrying about getting into the wall. Once you've done that donkey kick, come back down, do your push-up. So either way, just have fun. You're just messing around with it, going from the laying position into an upright position, whether you're fully upright in the handstand or not. It's up to you, okay? Based on how comfortable you are. And you're completing 15, okay? We'll see you next for the warm-up and the other videos for today. Okay, let's get ready to warm up here. Today's warm up is an AMRAP 6. So we're moving for 6 minutes. Okay, so it's not about doing 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds. You move at the pace that you consider is a warm up that gets your heart rate going elevated, that gets the muscles fired up in the movements that we're trying to get your hamstrings, your glutes, and your upper back muscles like your lats, your rhomboids. Focus on the area versus focusing on the speed or the rounds that you're doing today. Okay, get warmed up. So first movement, going for 30 double unders, 60 singles. So if you don't have a skipping rope, go into those hops. So hop, single tap, or maybe it's a double tap. So hop, double tap, repeating that, guys. For the 30, for double unders would be the 30 hops with a double tap, okay, so that would be equivalent. When you're done that, from there you're going 5 per side of your single arm row. So find an object, be a band, could be a weight, kettlebell here in this case, guys. You're gonna lean forward. If you find it a little bit awkward, you don't have another object on the other hand, feel free to follow along. If your stance is a little bit off, feel free to go into that split lunge. Okay, whatever feels comfortable. But the intention here is, again, squeeze your shoulder blades together, pull your shoulder blade back, start pulling that object by pushing and flexing your elbow, so pushing your elbow to the ceiling without shrugging forward. Okay, so shoulder blade back, flex your elbow, squeeze your armpit, right between your arm and your rib, guys. Keep that muscle nice and active, extend that arm, retract, row. Again, going for 5 before you switch sides. After that, then you're going for 5 as well on both sides, your Bulgarian squat. To find an object that you can step back onto that is elevated. I'm choosing a smaller object because I know some of you guys may not have a taller object, but if possible, maybe it's the couch, maybe it's a chair. Picking a higher object to allow you to get into your hip flex a little bit better. Slower object, you just need to get longer, okay? From there, you're gonna go down, think about knee go straight to the floor, okay? Squeeze your butt to get that quad stretched out, then drive through your heel to activate your hamstrings. At all times, guys, think about keeping your glutes nice and active so your pelvis is in a neutral position versus in this tilted position. So glutes tight, core tight. As you're doing your Bulgarian squat, going for, again, 5 on both sides where you're trying to really fire up hamstrings and your glutes while keeping that core and hips in control, okay? Can go for 6 minutes, get warmed up. Hopefully that gets the heart rate going for you.
All right, so we're here for the workout movements. Again, 2 rounds, starting with 2 minutes of double unders. So for these double unders, guys, try to work on your double under here. See if you can get maybe a couple in. If you're just new to that double under, you don't have double unders yet. I would use that time to work on it rather than trying to go through it with single skips. Is a good opportunity to work on it. Another thing you guys can do alongside working out with the actual rope, go for those double tap hops. So jumping up and tapping your sides twice. When you do 5 reps there, and then grab your rope and see how many double unders you can do. Try, let's say, 3 attempts there, put your rope down, go back to your double tap hops within that 2 minutes. At least it gives you some time to work on that double under within it. Also another option, if you guys like, if you want to go down the route of just getting that heart rate up, do as many single skips as you can. Try and rip out as many as you can within that 2 minutes to fire up that heart rate and get you ready for those pistols after. So once 2 minutes is done, 2 minutes to 6 minutes, we're doing a Tabata, 4 minutes total. 20 seconds on left side or right side pistols, then you're going to switch to the opposite side and alternate for 4 minutes for 8 rounds total. So, for the pistols, guys, if you don't have pistols, we can do some reverse lunges as a basic option today. With those reverse lunges, again, I'm going to think about trying to get my leg back, and as I'm doing that, I'm going to put more weight on that front leg. Putting my foot back, almost trying to aim to get my shin down to the floor rather than my foot down to the floor. Then you're going to put a little bit more weight on that front foot. So for example, if I'm going down, I'm going to think about really trying to put that shin down to the ground. I can almost kind of point my toe to guarantee that as I'm coming down. It's a good way to work on strengthening that leg there. So you can go for as many as you can on the one side, then switch and do as many as you can on the opposite side. Also, if you guys want to go down the route of just really getting a leg burn in there, we can go for as many reverse lunges as possible. Grab a weight, and then you're just going for stepping back, that regular reverse lunge, no differences there. Just trying to get as many reps as you can of those reverse lunges there. So you'll do as many as you can left side, and then as many as you can right side there. Again, with the pistols, guys, it is a tricky one. Find a progression where you can maintain stability. So if you're doing that pistol and your knee is wobbling a lot, let's try to hold on to a post or some kind of frame to make sure you're nice and sturdy the entire time, to ensure that you have stability in the knee and the hip and in the ankle when you're doing that rep. If you're wobbling a lot, let's try to avoid going towards those bad habits and try to make sure we're working towards stable conditions there. Once you're done those pistols, we're going to go for those box jumps. So if you don't have a box, that's all right. Find something that is close to the box height. So let's pretend this is 20 inches or 24 inches here, guys. I'm going to think about jumping over top of that object as many times as I can within that 2 minutes. And again, if you have a box, just jump on top of it. When you're jumping and landing, guys, try to absorb that catch. Don't put all of it into the heel. That's going to make you really inefficient with that jumping pattern, especially when you go back to the double unders. Try and stay light on your feet. Try and absorb it every time you catch it to stay efficient throughout the workout. So once you're done the box jumps, just go right back to the top and repeat again. Hope you guys enjoy the workout. We'll see you guys next for the afterburner. Alright, we're here for the inverted burpees, guys. So this is a fun movement. I personally like this movement a lot. It really challenges your body coordination. Also trying to get into that handstand position all in one go. So I like to start learning this inverted burpee by using something that's a little bit elevated off the ground for my hollow rock. So the initial position of the inverted burpee is we're starting from that hollow rock position. So I'm going to show you guys the first half of the movement. So with the inverted burpee, let's get onto that elevated object, whatever that is. We're going to go for some hollow rocks. As you're doing those hollow rocks, once you're ready, we're going to think about planting our feet down to the ground and think about standing up. So rocking back and forth. Once you're ready, fast sit up, we're going to stand it up. That's going to be the first half of that inverted burpee. So we're going to get into that standing position. Once we're in this position here, guys, a couple options depending on where you're at with your skill level with your handstand. If you feel comfortable, go for your freestanding handstand hold. That's prescribed for your inverted burpees. Another progression, you can just use the wall. So if you're not comfortable going freestanding, use the wall, and you're going to kick up into your handstand hold. So after you've done that kick up, you're just going to take yourself up into that handstand position, hold it for a second, and then come back down. That would be one rep altogether. So what it looks like is whole rock, stand it up, kick it up into that handstand position. If you're not comfortable with the handstand, that's all right. Focus on getting into a dive bomber or a push-up position. So once you come out of that hollow position, you guys can get yourself into that dive bomber, get into that inverted position, hold it for 5 seconds. Once you feel comfortable, or once you're ready, walk it back in, reset your feet, sit back onto the mats, and then get yourself ready for the next rep. So again, we want to try to get from that hollow position, nice and aggressively standing it up, and then getting into that dive bomber, push up, handstand, whatever that may be. Have fun with this one, guys. It's just 15 reps. Play around with it. If you want to use the first 5 reps just to learn how to hollow rock into that stand, do that, and then use the last 10 reps for just the inverted burpees. Use it today for practice and for fun, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the next workout.